Miami Heat playing against the Boston Celtics. Miami hit their stride, man. It's going to be a good series.
That's Bill.
That's Will.
Today on the Bill and Will Show, we're going to preview the Miami Heat versus Boston Celtics series. Gibson, we got the North versus the Northeast versus the South Beach, Miami. Who you got in this series, Gibson, and why?
Man, I really want to go with Boston. I would love to see Boston and the Lakers in the championship. I didn't think that the Lakers was going to make it to the championship, but as it's playing out, the Lakers going to get there. They're going to beat the Denver Nuggets 4-0 to win the Western Conference Finals. Then they're going to play against the winner of.
They're going to beat the Denver Nuggets.
Huh?
What'd you say?
The Lakers are going to beat the Denver Nuggets 4-0 to advance to the Western Conference Final.
Okay.
Then they're going to face the winner of the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat. I really want to go with Boston. I really thought at one point in the playoffs that Boston had hit their stride and they was going to be a shoe-in. They was going to beat Philadelphia if they played them. They was going to beat the Milwaukee Bucks if they played them. And after those two teams got out, I said, well, it's a walk. It's a piece of cake now. But Miami has decided to enter the dance. And they're dancing with the girl they brought. They are flat out playing some ball now, man. They playing as a team that's trying to win it. And in between these two teams, Miami has the better heart. Boston got a lot of superstars. They got a lot of light-skinned brothers that, styling and profiling. But Miami got a lot of guys from Dade County Pen, man, the county jail. And they balling, man. They scrapping. They got them prison fades, and they out there balling, man. And their leader is Butler. He got life. He don't care. He's balling, man. I feel bad for Boston. I don't think Boston's gonna be able to win the series. They don't have that street heart, man. They don't have it.
So who you got?
Yeah. The Boston Celtics are gonna get beat in 6. It's gonna be 4-2. And the Miami Heat gonna advance to the Eastern Conference Finals, and they're gonna face the Western Conference Finals Lakers in the championship game.
That would be amazing. That would have so many stories to it. LeBron's ex-team. Oh, that would have so many storylines to it. But it's not going to happen, Gibson.
What?
Jason Tatum. We're watching the rise of Jason Tatum, and he has a dog and Marcus Smart with him on the side of him. He got a star in Kemba Walker out there. He has Jaylen Brown on his side, who is underrated so much, and he's so good. They're missing Gordon Hayward. He brought him 15 and 6 rebounds a game, which hopefully he comes back this series. He's out for game 1, though. Only thing that scares me is Tice and the other bigs, because Bam Adebayo is going to be very tough to deal with. Miami's experience is going to be tough to deal with Iguodala. But I just think the best player on the team.
Iguodala still playing?
Yes, the best player on the best.
They got to get an age limit, man. They got to get an age limit.
The best player on the court in the series for me will be Jason Tatum. And I always think the best player in the series will win. And I think Jason Tatum will show people why he's ascending, and he's going to be a household name after this playoffs goes down, and he's going to play in the conference finals. He's going to lose he's going to play in the West Eastern Conference Finals and go to the finals and lose, but he's going to show you why he's a star, and he's just blossoming before our eyes, man. He's amazing.
Michael Jordan didn't win every championship, but he's always been the best player in the league.
Well, the thing is about back then, you had 5 or 6 Hall of Famers against Michael Jordan. Yeah, he was the best player, but you had 5 or 6 Hall of Famers that were beating him. That's the only reason why that didn't go into that. That's the only reason. He had nobody. He's by himself. He had nobody on his team. His first when he have a decent one, like Scottie Pippen, you see who he won. He couldn't do it by himself. He was going against Isaiah, Dumars, Rodman, Lambeer, John Sally. He was going against Hall of Famers, and it was just him. I can't even name who else he was with. A whole bunch of dudes that was in a hotel smoking crack and sniffing on cocaine. That's what they said on the documentaries. And then he lost to Larry Bird. He got swept by Larry Bird, but he was going against Larry Bird, Robert Parrish, Kevin McHale, Dennis, all those guys. You know what I mean? So yeah, he's maybe the best player to some people in their eyes, but he was going against Hall of Fame teams that was built to beat him. Against the Lakers, he lost to Magic and Worthy and Kareem and all these guys. So I'm always going to go with the best player in the series, and I think Jason Tatum is going to show people that why he's amazing. He showed us why he was amazing in Game 7 and against Toronto, and I think he continues. He's going to have a tough time. Jimmy Butler's going to be guarding him. Jimmy Butler's a dog, but I think his height advantage, his skill advantage over Jimmy Butler is gonna show. Yes, he is a light-skinned brother. But we definitely will see if he's gonna have if he gonna have that dog or if he folds, because we're definitely gonna see.
The Boston Celtics, they need to thug it up a little bit, man. They're not gonna win with all those light-skinned brothers over there.
They got Kemba, dark-skinned brother. They got Marcus Smart. He's the dog of dogs. You get Jaylen Brown, he's a dog. Only light-skinned dude over there is Jason Tatum. So they got he's playing with some dogs over there, man. So it's gonna be a wonderful series. If the bigs can match if Boston can match the bigs of Miami, they're gonna be okay. You say 6 games. I'm going 6 games, but I'm putting Miami having 2 wins and Boston Celtics having 4. And I got Boston winning, going to play against.
You got it 6 games too.
I have it 6 games.
Okay, and you got Boston winning 4-2.
I got Boston winning, and I'm thinking if, like you say, Boston versus Clippers or Boston versus LA. I would love to see Boston versus LA. It did happen 10 years ago. We all knew the outcome of that. Shout out to Kobe Bean Bryant for winning that in 7 games. I'm looking forward to it, Gibson.
I don't see it. I don't see Boston pulling this out, man.
You gotta open your eyes, Gibson.
I don't see it.
It's definitely gonna be wonderful. I can't wait to watch it, man. So that's Bill.
I think it's gonna be a good series, but I got Miami going to the finals against the Lakers.
Gotcha. That's Bill.
That's Will.
Like, comment, subscribe below. It's the Bill and Will Show. Throw down below who you think is gonna win that series. It's gonna be a wonderful series, and we'll see you later.
Later.